Goodness. I didn't expect so many people so quickly. Hello to Zip, Bang, Crash, Slade, Bill, Donald, Professor Futon Triangle. That is hilarious. I love that. Omar. My goodness, great. Jill Snacks, 15 months. Hi, Blue. I miss you. Hope you're doing well and safe. Yes, we are. Alexander. Hello, Sergeant. Pastry. Hello, and good morning. Good morning? What? Good evening. Salutations. Buongiorno. Do they have a release date for the DLC? No. Has been a while, Alexander. Hello. Nick Sofa. Hello. Swan Queen Syndrome. This is your first BLJ stream. This is the most random stream I've ever done. Ever. So welcome. Zip Bang Crash asks, what happened to my save? I'm a big dum-dum. Literally anything else. I like that name. Yes, I am a big dum-dum. So I was all pumped to record everything possible in Elden Ring yesterday. I had the time, I had the motivation, I had the notes, I had everything. So I clear my schedule, make sure that everyone knows, hey, I'm going to be recording, go down to boot up my save, and my character is wielding the grafted greatsword. The grafted greatsword, if you don't know, comes from the misbegotten Leonine warrior from the end of Castle Morn, which is where this episode would have concluded. So I said, oh, okay, I didn't use my save backup yet. Let me do that. So I go and I get my save file, because I always create a save backup, and I loaded the save backup, and I was in the same place. So what happened was, apparently during my last practice, which was a few days ago, instead of creating a save file to back up to at the beginning of my practice session, I, like a big dum-dum, thank you, Leonine Misbegotten, Alexander, you are correct, like a big dum-dum, I created a save backup after the fight. I don't know how. I mean, I do. Again, big dum-dum. And so now, in order to record, I have to get this character exactly back there, which means doing all of Limgrave, all of Mistwood, and about 75% of the Weeping Peninsula, which, is not a lot if you can rush it, but I can't rush it because this is everything possible. I need to make sure I have every item. I need to make sure I have the same stats, the same weapons. It was so painful. So we are going to get started here soon. I'll go ahead. Nope, that's the wrong. I'm not even on camera. Hello. Is it Blue you're looking for? I can't start just yet, though, because I have brownies cooking, and I need to make sure I don't burn them. Darkness, hello, ciao. You could just blame data loss and pretend this episode does not exist. Do I look like I blame data loss for missing content? No. When BlueLizardJello is missing content, it's for one of two reasons. Number one, he's disappeared off the face of the earth. Again. Or two, it's because he's a big dum-dum. Brownie-based delays, exactly. Is there a better reason to delay? I think not. I thought they'd be done by now. I'm so stoked that you all came out to join me. I'll go for about a couple hours. This character has only a little bit of progress, so you'll get to see me do a whole lot. I think I've done one. Yeah, I did the coastal cave and I killed a Geel. That's about it. The easy way. It's not the blue way. You've been missing the Everything Possible series so much. Literally anything else. Me too. Hannah! Oh, you're sick in bed? It's that new ink you got. I knew it. I don't know how that makes sense, but in my mind, I love how your videos are always family friendly. Oh, Joe Dunnett, you just opened a can of worms. Are you ready to hear me get not so family friendly? All right, get ready to clip this. You ready? Plopper. I learned that from the IT crowd. If that's an actual curse somewhere, I apologize. I mean, baking is a good reason for delay, if you ask me. I agree. I've been on a baking trend. I have decided I'm going to hold off on buying bread for as long as I can. So on Mondays now, I bake 2 sandwich loaves, and they are getting pretty good. Nothing to do for the rest of the day. Might as well watch a stream. Jill, thanks for being here. Hey, don't blame the jackalope. Blame my petri dish. Hannah, I love my kids. I'm sure you love your kids. I would trade each of them for a giant bottle of hand sanitizer at this junction. We lost pretty much all of October and half of November to illnesses. Should this just become just a just chatting stream? You know, I logged onto Twitch the other day. I don't normally go to Twitch all that often, but I have some friends who stream over there. I don't know if any of you know Darkosto. He's a Minecraft mod pack creator, really, really great guy. Him and I have become friends over the years, and I went to catch his stream because I saw that he had gone live, but it brought me to the homepage, and the just chatting section was recommended. Now, I'm not going to say that OnlyFans has some very clear competition with the Twitch homepage, but they might want to watch out. Accurate. Home baked bread is great. My family often bake. It's so good. I can't get sourdough down. I got to work on that. Wait, is it my fault? Might be. Stixum, welcome. Know the feeling? I've been sick with different things back to back since beginning of October and just seen for bronchitis today. Oh no! Did they get you on the Z-Pack? That's that magic stuff. We can keep talking about breads. Almost tempted to eat your garlic bread. Ooh, do it. I should go check on the brownies. Be right back. Magic be right back screen. Okay. That Z-Pack stuff is brutal. I know. It's like getting a gut bomb. It's like, hey, you know all those bad germs in your body? Yeah. We're going to kill them. Cool. You know all the good germs in your body? Yeah. We're going to kill them too. Doxycycline is what they gave me? Doxycycline. Holy cow. I got doxycycline when I got Lyme's disease. Beer powered welcome. I need you all to remind me in 5 minutes to go check on the brownies. They were not done. Here's the thing. As much as I love baking and cooking, I really love cooking. I cook all the time. We don't have adequate bakeware. So, you know, there's really common baking pans for desserts. 8x8, 9x9, very common. I don't have those. So if you're baking brownies and every recipe calls for an 8x8 or a 9x9, it gives you specific timing instructions for those. But I have like an 8x5 or something. It's just anyone's guess. It's a crapshoot when they're going to be done. All right. Anyone have any further questions before we get started? No? Well, all right then. Channeling my inner Jim Carrey. Alrighty then. So we're just going to be doing a bit of a loop, going into caves and dungeons and collecting all these rune fragments and what's not. I hope you all are very, very well. Happy Wednesday. So my name is BlueLizardJello, although at birth I was not named that. I was named Mike. And there was a time in my life that Wednesdays were the bane of my existence. Because if you remember, there was a commercial, I believe it was Geico, starring a camel, who on Wednesdays would run around the office asking what day it was. And the correct answer was, of course, hump day. And at one point in the commercial, he goes, Mike, what day is it? Hump day. Anyway, that happened to me a lot. Beer powered, I fully believe. There's literally not a doubt in my mind we'll get it. I saw some conversation in the chat earlier about the community manager giving his interview and saying how it's progressing well and that it's still some time off. That to me is corporate speak, and that could mean quite literally anything. My prediction, we get a trailer tomorrow, we get a release date trailer tomorrow with a date of sometime in March. That's my prediction. That'll mark the 2-year anniversary of the game. If they keep waiting much longer, it's gonna be interesting. Slammer, hello. Hey, Sean, welcome. You would leave my video running whenever I needed help. Aw, you were playing with me, Joe? That's awesome. I love that. Alexander, yeah, exactly. Most of Limgrave, the vast majority of Limgrave, Mistwood, and 70% or so of Weeping Peninsula, yep. How do I tell my brownie baking oven is a mimic? See if it has a chain. If it has a chain and it curls around to the back, it's safe. If it sticks out front, it's a mimic. But I'd also wonder why your oven has a chain. Might as well be Elden Ring 2, exactly, yeah. I have not seen any leaks for this Game Awards either, which is incredible. I mean, it is downright shocking that or at least I haven't seen any leaks. I mean, poor Rockstar, which is weird to say Rockstar, the biggest, game developers there are pretty much. But, oh man, their trailer leaking less than 12 hours or about 12 hours before it was supposed to go live. Crazy. That Bill Clinton, oh my gosh. I know, Jill. I know. Yeah, the last 2 Game Awards, they've had people bum rush the stage, talk about weird stuff. I hope Jeff has decided maybe we should have security. Anyone want to drop down? No? How about if I do this? Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. All right, you're not dropping. You, however, will drop. Game Awards are tomorrow night. Yeah. Oh, shoot. One of you did. Sit down. The Game Awards are tomorrow. Pre-game show starts at 7:30 Eastern. And then the full awards are at 8 Eastern. And I believe I heard they are running between 2 and 2.5 hours. You heard 2025? I can't. No audio? Oh, you should have audio. If it's too low, let me know. I can beef it up. I don't know why I just had the world premiere voice. World premiere. Beef it up. Brownie, oh man, has it been 5 minutes? Oh my gosh, I love that you all put a timer on. You're hilarious. So many of you did. This is great. He did mention extra security. Hello. Blind, hello. Everyone, my good friend Blind Playthroughs. If you are interested in playthroughs of just a whole host of games by someone who is legally blind, visually impaired, you could do far worse than my good friend Blind Playthroughs. Him and I actually did a co-op session not too long ago. I'll go check on the brownies in a second. But we did a co-op session not too long ago in Lords of the Fallen. And hopefully, if the stars align, we're going to get another session tomorrow. I love that. Beautiful. Does your brownie microwave heat via 60-watt light bulb? So fun fact. Easy bake oven, right, is what you're referring to? When those were coming out, I was a child. Because Blue is very old at this point. And I remember when my dad was asking, he said, hey, Grams, my dad's mom, wants to know what you want for Christmas. As a joke, I said an easy bake oven. I just wanted to think of something silly. 2 forked hatchets in a row. I had nothing against it, but I didn't actually have any interest in it. But sure enough, I got an easy bake oven that year. And tell you what, pretty cool little kit for someone who wants to learn to cook. I don't know if that's what introduced me to baking, but it probably was. Yoink. Oh, of course, blind. All right. Wait, hold on. I might have an errand boy.
Girl.
An errand Moshi. Hey, do you want to go check the brownies?
Oh, I just did. That's why I'm down here.
Are they good? Are they still very undone? Because I just went up. Chat just reminded. I'm streaming, by the way.
I know. I saw.
I'm missing a phone, so I couldn't alert Moshi that I was going to stream. So
YouTube alerted me.
all 48 of you found out before she did.
No, YouTube alerted me.
Ah, YouTube, you snitch. You know what snitches get? Typically less jail time.
They get plea deals.
They do. They make out very, very well.
No, they don't.
Baldur's Gate 3 100% is going to win Game of the Year. No doubt in my mind. Hello there. Hello, Solar Cloud. Everyone saying hi, Mercy.
Hi.
Howdy ho.
Yeah, when I opened the door, the brownie's still dripping.
Yeah, I've been using the thermometer to test for doneness, and it is not done. Oh. It's probably, yeah. And Baldur's Gate 3, I haven't even really played it. I have it because Larian Studio sent me a copy for some bizarre reason. I mean, I appreciate it, but it's just what that game accomplished and the amount of content that game offered. It can't be competed with. And Tears of the Kingdom was exceptional. I agree, it was phenomenal. Which I never would have said if it was Breath of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild? Yeah. Just because that game didn't hook me for some reason. Self-published, right? Crazy. Technically speaking, for most definitions, an indie game. Let's spark that conversation, shall we? Did you play it? I played one character up until the point where you wake up from your little weird larva coffin. Your game of the year was such a mediocre game, but you loved it in a childlike way, and that did it for me. What is it? What's the game? Spill the beans. Even before the denominations, I should go to bed. All right, guys, I'm calling it a night. The nominations, it already dominated. Yeah. Goodbye, Hooter. Vampire Survivors? Vampire Survivors is up there with Terraria as best value for a game, in my opinion. I still think Terraria on sale for $5 takes the cake. I don't know that I've ever seen developers who love their game more than Relogic. Why do I have a dog? A hooter must hoot. No, I haven't tried any mods for Elden Ring. I'm boring. It's funny. My least favorite.
Go to bed.
I should. My least favorite flavor of ice cream, vanilla. My favorite way to play games, the vanilla version. Very much like Dragon Age Origins. Oh, what a good game. I saw that we got a little, not even a teaser of Dreadwolf, but we got a little something on Dragon Age Dreadwolf. I'm pretty excited about that. I still need to play the second one, even though I heard it was not nearly as good. But it has Felicia Day, so, you know. Such is life. Stop it. How did I miss everything? Trying to be all fancy and not look. Oh, I missed everything again. Apparently, if you don't see him, you don't hit him. Oh no. Dragon Age 2 is better than Inquisition? Really? That's, yeah, see, I haven't played either. Oh, you're alive. Uh-oh, Dog's gonna kill me. Doggy, no. Second one has issues. Yeah, production for it was super rushed. Oh, you can only eat vanilla? You can only? Like, legally? You're really glad you gave it a second try? All right, that might be enough reason for me to give it a try sometime. I really did. I loved the first one. I got hooked on that game. That's probably the most in-depth RPG I've ever played. And that might be laughable to you, and probably is, and rightfully so, but it's the law. What type of game? It's an RPG. I don't know if there's more depth to it that anyone wants to give, but that's what I know. Vanilla is the most starting point for games putting in. Yeah, I mean, typically if I do a mod, it's really just going to be for quality of life or minor graphical enhancements. That dude crosses so much ground when he does that slam. Origins was objectively awesome. I agree. Gotta head to the store and pick up something to cook for dinner. All right, sounds good. Eat something delicious. How them brownies?
They're getting better.
Getting better? We need it. We need to get in, like a 9x9 pan.
I had a blonde moment. Because you said you're using the thermometer.
Mm-hmm.
And so I almost shouted down, what temperature do brownies need
What?
to be finished? And I was like, wait.
I mean, there probably is a temperature,
Does
right?
it come out clean?
Yeah, that's the real method, but I bet there is. You have to talk to your lawyer before answering that. There's only a handful of exceptions as to when I will actually want vanilla ice cream. Moshi, what are those?
Brownies and apple crisp.
Brownies and apple crisp. Yep, exactly. You give me a warm brownie, a warm apple crisp, I want French vanilla ice cream on top. I want to see those beans. Toothpick? Yeah. We don't have toothpicks.
I used a bamboo skewer.
We do have a huge... We have like 20-inch long wooden skewers that we use. That's why I was using the thermometer. Oh, wait. I need to go get the item over here. French vanilla on a brownie sounds good. It is good.
Except we don't have ice cream.
Other times, why would I get vanilla? You know flavor exists, right? Although, so my mom, as a Christmas gift last year, she made all the kids homemade vanilla extract, which is literally just vodka with vanilla beans in it. And coming up on a year now that we've had it, it's good. It's really good. Cherry pie and vanilla ice cream, I could get on board with that, as long as it's warm. I do love cherry pie. You want some ice cream? You have my permission to go get some. I'm not going to stop you. Making us all hungry. I feel like every stream I do, it ultimately devolves into food chat.
That's because you're hungry.
I'm always hungry. I can count on one hand the number of times in my life I wasn't hungry.
I want pho.
You want pho right now?
I want, like, really spicy, clears my sinuses.
Oh, okay. You want I'm sick pho.
Yeah.
Spread your brownies with cheesecake and blueberries? Oh my. Oh my. I should stream more often at night. I'm weird, and I like it. I don't know if you guys do, but I dig it. Medicinal pho. There you go.
Exactly. Medicinal pho.
Cyan Rogue. Hey, Blue. Found your channel through your first playthrough of Elden Ring. Has been keeping you entertained while you've been sick the last few days. Sorry to hear that. Hope you're feeling better. Fun to see the difference between then and now. You mean talentless Blue versus almost know what I'm doing Blue? Hey, Cyan Rogue. Good to have you. You know, it's funny. When I get those long messages like that, I automatically start reading them out loud. assuming they're going to be positive. But what if it was like, hey, Blue, found a channel the other day, just came here to say that you're probably the worst human being I've ever encountered. One of these days, that's going to happen.
It's going to be Chaotic Reaper who does it.
It is going to be Chaotic Reaper. Okay, we got some science in the chat. 144 Fahrenheit minimum for brownies, 165 for fudgy brownies, 210 for cake type brownies, according to Chef Google. So I would say
I think they're fudgy.
They are fudgy. I don't want cake brownies. Who wants a cake brownie? Just go get cake. And in that case, don't.
The temperature of them.
You. Does anyone really know what they're doing in FromSoft games? No, but I can pretend. Oh, thanks, Alexander. All right, now, these guys are weak to strike. Let's do some Morningstar action. Ooh, one shot with a charge R2. Mikey likey. Is the Morningstar faster than the club, too? Cake like is good for dunking in milk. That's true. I'm such a snob. It's not that I'm a snob. I don't like cake. I don't.
Snob.
It's not a snob. I can't think of a more boring dessert. Hey, do you like to eat sponges? Not really. Do you want frosting on it? Just alienated my entire fan base. Hey, Jacob, go have fun. Oh, yeah, I'm sure the people who work with the likes of Future Press are very knowledgeable about the game. I've talked to German Spy about his work on him, and, man, he has a love-hate relationship with that. He's like, it's really fun, and it's really cool to see your name in the credits. He's like, but when they have you test one mechanic, they'll have you test that mechanic for 8 hours straight. You're pretty sick of it by the end. You do like fresh brownies with milk, though? Cake? Yeah. I mean, I've had good cake.
I love cake.
Moshi makes a very good cake. I do not.
Every cake I make is good.
It's also her humility that is such a win. Every cake I make.
I am humble AF.
That's why I like ice cream cake. Ice cream cake's good. I do like a good ice cream cake because that's just ice cream. It's not even cake. Come on now. It is rigorous work. Ah! I actually reached out to Future Press years ago, and I sent them copies of some of my videos and said, hey, I noticed you guys don't have an online presence at all. I would love to talk to you about maybe adopting my style of videos into turning your guide into something digital friendly. And they actually said, oh, that's, it's a great idea. We've actually been working on creating some videos for our guides, but we'll keep you in mind. They haven't done anything. It's like, well, you lost me. You can have me back if you just, ask me, but for now you lost me. 4 Granny Smith, peeled and deseeded and cut into 16ths. Mixed in a bowl with half cup sugar, half cup brown sugar with a teaspoon of allspice, teaspoon of cinnamon. Let it marinate for 20 minutes before putting it into pie. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. The day Elden Ring came out, you played until you got transported into the mine from the chest in the ruins, then rage quit. You haven't played it since? Oh, no. It's egg content that makes brownie texture. More eggs, fluffier, more cake-like, fewer eggs, denser, moisture. Like, oh, you like 1 egg brownie? These have 2. It's a box mix, guys. I'm going to be honest. Look, Duncan Hines, I am not. Where am I going? Have me team up with AGS, for instance, in one of those. I would fangirl way too hard if I could ever get a German Spy to be in a video with me. He is my number one source of inspiration for why I do what I do. I miss his recorded content. I understand why him and Marcus, Epic Name Bro, both went over to Twitch, but I miss him big time. Would you ever try to add high quality chocolate? Oh, I would absolutely. Plus, you're probably getting less lead, because apparently we learned that chocolate has lead in it now.
Oh, yeah.
Franz is a bro. We'd all do that. Yeah, absolutely. He's a good dude.
Brodies are cooling.
Hooray. Now all we need is ice cream.
I already went out. Nice.
Womp womp. It's okay. We have vanilla extract.
And we've got that
I'll just pour
ice
that
cream
on.
ball thing. And milk
Oh, okay.
and half and half.
Have you ever seen that
And evaporated.
that ice cream ball that's supposed to be fun for kids? Like you just put in some, oh, she's gonna go get it. You put in some cream and you put in some rock salt and ice, and it's supposed to make, like, you know, ice cream super fast, and, you know, kids love it. It's the worst thing. Don't get it. It was gifted to us, otherwise we wouldn't have it. Uber Eats are Prime now. That's some ice cream. Yeah, this thing right here. We did it one time. My mom gave it to us, and we did it, and it did work, and the ice cream was good, but it's like hardly any, and they claim you can do it in about 5 minutes. No. It was like 45, and we got somewhat held together ice cream.
It takes so much work.
Brownies check. Yeah, brownies are out and cooling. Thank you for the brownies check, though. Let's go kill a troll. Dutch Cocoa would be a game changer, probably from Hershey's. Is Hershey's making quality chocolate? I've heard that Hershey's and Nestle are both like, bleh. Hey, Crack, a long, miserable day. I'm so sorry to hear that. Welcome, my friend. Stay a while and listen. You prefer your ice cream pre-made? That's fair.
Read your nice message from Your nice message from Chris.
I have a nice message from Chris. Chris Lucy. Hold, please. Oh, wait. I have kick? All right. Stop it. Chris, I'll say hi to you in a moment. And kill a troll. I thought I had Barbaric Roar on this. I forgot that it comes with kick. Loved the Everything Possible. Dark Souls 3 was a big help for you. Glad to see him doing Elden Ring again. Hey, thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. Thanks muchly. And thanks for coming out. Your day just got better? Thanks to me. Mission accomplished. All right, we can go home now. I am home. Brownies check. Success.
Do you think they're cool enough now?
Cool enough is subjective. You know me and my like steel trap of a mouth. I want to feel like I just ate a bowl of Captain Crunch. I am really digging this just laid back stream atmosphere. It's like lo-fi Elden Ring for the soul or something. Crab, no. Just here for the Trina's lilies. Stamp. You always despise ice cream sandwiches. I don't like ice cream sandwiches. I have, however. Have you ever seen the hack? Now, this is pre-TikTok, so don't call it a TikTok hack or we're not going to be friends anymore. But there's a hack where you take a Ben & Jerry's carton and you cut it, like right through the carton with a nice serrated knife into discs, and then you put those on a couple of chocolate chip cookies. Now that's a good ice cream sandwich. I do like ice cream. Cookie dough ice cream is my Jimmy Jam. Yeah, I can't claim that I came up with that, but I've done it exactly one time because Ben and Jerry's are like $19 a gallon. But yeah, really, really good. You should turn off the game music and put on some lo-fi in the background. I think, is it really? I would dig that. Got to play Elden Ring again. Haven't played since since you played it on launch. Wow. I mean, but then again, look at all the games you play. You are quite the Renaissance man when it comes to games in a very, very good way. Stop it. Never knew the crab and flowers under that column. Oh yeah. Hey, Chun Young Ji or J. I hunt down the Trina's lilies because I just think they're one of the most valuable tools in the game. Ever since I saw that one trailer, that hype trailer for Elden Ring, where it showed them putting a soldier to sleep with the sleep arrow, I knew that was going to be such a cool stinking item. And I was right. They are a cool stinking item. All right, let's go get the Twin Blade. Fruit sherbets and vanilla. I do like fruit sherbets. Big fan of fruit sherbets. As a kid, just orange sherbet. What a wonderful summer treat that was. Oh yeah, it is very powerful. And I mean, fairly cheap to make because Trina's lilies, if you scour, they're not that all uncommon. I mean, by the Weeping Peninsula, you can have about 23 or so. Have you heard of the Crab Souls like coming? I actually played it during the Steam Next Fest. I recorded a video. I haven't decided to release it yet. Because I liked it. I didn't love it. Oh my gosh.
It's hot and messy.
Hot and messy. Stop it, everyone. Oh my gosh. Well. Yee. Huh? And then what you do is you just squish it. Oh, it's so hot.
Yeah, you're burning your fingers.
So good though. Sleep pots are good for Godskin Duo? Yeah. Ornstein and Ornstein? I like that. I've never heard anyone call them that. I dig it. Ah. Can you just get out of the way? I just want the item! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why does their poison cause damage over time and tick damage while you stand in it? The player character doesn't have that, right? Tick damage is, it's still damage over time, but it's only on contact. So like right now I'm poisoned, so I'm taking damage over time because of the poison, but their gas, just standing in it, also ticks your health down. See, another Trina's Lily there. I'm gonna actually die though. Can I? No. Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna die. Well, that's a shame. I'll go to the grates over here. I think I can make it. Seaside Ruins might be a little closer. I think there's a crossbow that fires 3 shots per burst, so put an enemy to sleep in one valve. That's awesome. Better eat a wild tod. It's always been good. Absolutely. The next day brownies are okay, but they are just a pale comparison of what they once were. Oh, if that is an allegory for our youth. Do you think the Dark Souls 1 remake on the Switch would be a good first-time play for someone who's never played a Dark Souls game? Yeah. Would another console be better? Also, yeah. So I had it on the Switch. I ended up trading it in. It's not terrible. Pardon me. It's really not bad at all. If, however, you can play it on a console that can run at 60 frames per second, it is a very smooth experience. Favorite weapon? You're going to hate me. I don't have one. I don't. I like flash. Well, okay, not true. Oh gosh. What was it called? The pulley crossbow. Yeah. What is it called? It's the one I used in my Let's Play quite a bit. The Bastard of Stars. The one where it's a flail, but you're swinging like a galaxy. Do you think we'll ever get a Bloodborne remaster? Yep. I do. I have not stopped believing. I do think we're going to get one. I think it's a money printing press, and they're just sitting on it for the right time. I think what we'll do is we are going to see a PC port, and we're going to see a PS5. I don't know if we're going to get a remake or a remaster. Probably my guess is a remaster. Ooh, rats can be nasty. Bastard of Stars. Oh, it's so cool. Not great. Although if you get hit with that nebula weapon art, it's pretty dope. I just think that was one of the coolest looking weapons. Don't mind me just swinging around a galaxy. Yeah, but Bluepoint supposedly is working on their own IP. I don't know if they're getting out of the remake business. What if we got Elden Ring DLC trailer tomorrow and Bloodborne remake now? It wouldn't be that crazy. Getting a little bit of frame droppage. Sorry about that, folks. Hopefully it goes back to normal. Alabaster Sword and Gravitas. The Gravitas in general is just such an awesome, underrated skill. Oh, what? What are you doing here? What? Oh! Huh, huh. Serpentine. Get around the corner. Never, well, okay. I have seen him drop down, but it's pretty rare. I find it interesting that Melina doesn't show up here to transport you back. You've technically left Limgrave. Used to hold on hope for Bloodborne remake on PC, but they still haven't released the Demon's Souls remake on PC, and that was 2020. I don't think that'll happen. You must believe. So you can be disappointed with the rest of us. Hey, Dark Zero. You don't have a favorite single weapon? You like certain categories. One-handed, normal-sized greatswords, and polearms. You like polearms, huh? Never really landed with me. Twin blades are fun. I love things that are fast and flashy. Slow, even though they're incredibly powerful. Kinda aren't my jam. It's fun to see things die very quickly, but... Do you think it's wise to take those trap chests for beginners? Yes. I mean, if you are willing to risk it, I wouldn't go in there with a whole lot of runes. But they can be really, really valuable. Especially, I mean, if you want to get powerful fast, every single how to get fast in 20 minutes in Elden Ring video shows you to go take that trap chest and go get the meteorite staff and all that stuff. I don't recommend that just because I don't recommend you trying to get that strong that fast. Personally vibe with the Grave Scythe. Yeah, I mean, Scythe's weapons are just fun. And again, they look cool. Pretty sure for everything possible you wouldn't advise it. So I actually did advise it in the video, and I showed them how to get out of it. I did, also show them how to avoid it. Obviously just don't open the chest or roll away right away, and you can avoid it. But I also showed them, if you do end up there, here's how you can get out safely. Not just run and gun like I just did, but if you actually employ just a little strategy with either a thrown weapon or an arrow, you can distract that one pest and walk out of there scot-free. A weapon has to be able to destroy clean rotten knights for you to favor it. That's fair. That's very fair. Hey, Sentinel. All right, Yuria. I need some help. I'm not good at Bloody Finger Nereus. Seriously, wait. Where's Yuria? Hello? There he is. Wow. So slow.
Bloody finger. The end is nigh. For you. And justice, blood.
Generally don't mind getting strong fast, but I don't like doing stuff that's overly annoying or painful to do. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Let Yuria. Oh, do you need to take... Really? He won't show... I honestly wasn't aware of that. Fascinating. Oh, you got the killing blow? Rude. Are you the only one? Don't stop believing. The pests or the lobster snipers? Oh, I think the lobster snipers. Hands down. For me. William, welcome. Good to see you on the stream. If you see this, which I did, I just want to fan over Dragon's Dogma 2. I know! March 22nd? Oh boy. Capcom, please, oh please send me that game not the day of. That's going to be awesome. They're actually crayfish you were told by a marine biologist. Okay, so I admittedly don't know the difference other than, marine versus freshwater between crayfish and lobster, but I will have to look up the difference because when I first saw them, having grown up playing around in streams quite frequently as a child, I thought they looked like crayfish as well. But everyone was calling them lobsters, so I just kind of, adopted the lingo. Did you? I did. I lost it. Wow, poison right away. I accidentally saved over my backup. Just a big brain move. It's unbelievable how much there is in this game despite you're on New Game Plus 6. You still discover new stuff, right? Lobster's probably stuck from the broader discourse, yeah. Either way, they are demons. Totally fair. Messing around on it, having some Warrior Fun when the trailer came out. Oh, so fun. Yeah, don't be sorry. I mean, I'm just, again, big dum-dum is what happened. Well. I said it first. Your Dark Souls 2 replay you mentioned too is going slow but good. Yep. One reason I chose to try playing again is because you got Dark Souls 3 during its half off sale. Nice. All right, first, I will hurt you. Uh-oh. 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 YouTube is alerting me that I am not sending enough data. That's a lot of drop frames. Whoa! Hyper armor there, Patches. I'm gonna die. There we go. No, that's not enough. Wow. I have to hit him again. Not enough. Do your breath, do your breath, do your breath. Okay, good. At least I didn't die. They're not lobsters as they have large round claws. But lobsters have large round... Wait, do you mean lobsters have large... Oh, you're right. Yeah, you... In the Liurnia, they do have little... I'm gonna have to learn that biology better. Oh, I hope he's in the DLC just like Lap. Although, I don't know, Amnesiac Lap to me, and I've said this multiple times before, when he kicks you down the stairs, and he reveals himself as not Lap but Patches, and he says, and a fine Dark Souls to you, or what is that what he says? A fine Dark Soul to you? What a stupid line. If they had faded the game to black right then and rolled credits, I would have stood up, applauded, and said, single best ending ever. Hey, Cody.
Suit yourself. I'm Patches, tarnished only for now. In exchange for my, well...
Yeah, we're still losing frames here. Yikes. Hold on.
This looting racket is...
Let me see about turning down the bit rate.
I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop.
See if this helps.
I'll be ready to wheel and deal.
What time is it? It's probably because Senor Pro Mini Moshi is playing with friends right now. Do you enjoy PvP in Elden Ring? I don't enjoy PvP in any game. I'll just be honest. I don't. Nothing like some Dark Souls 1 PvP tech. Oh yeah. Also, speaking of indies and speaking of game awards, how cool would it be if we finally got Silksong information tomorrow? I'm still dropping a ton of frames.
Roman Emoshi would cry. Roman Emoshi would cry.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they don't understand a word.
He does say, and have a fine Dark Souls. Yeah, it's such a weird line, but I would have been okay with that as the ending. Honestly,
TM.
yeah, it's... Slave Knight Gale is a really good final fight. The fight itself is great. I mean, it's tough. It's a spectacle. It takes place over one of the largest arenas they've ever had to date, before Elden Ring, that is. It's interesting, but he is not an interesting character. He was a nobody that just started to obsess over the Dark Soul like everyone else. He didn't stand out from a lore perspective. I mean, Soul of Cinder really didn't either, just because he was just an amalgamation of everyone who's come before him, but...
Well.
Preacher Plays! Hello! Scheming little thief. I love that Patches calls you a thief.
The gods demand vengeance. Vengeance!
I logged in and Blue says he was a nobody. It's also a marathon. It is. You sprint that whole time. Your record for killing invaders was surprisingly even. Yeah, I think I'm 1 for 1. I mean, so technically that's very even. Does Silksong even exist? Dreadclaw? I don't know. I want to believe. Bear, no! Bear, please stop. It's the end of December. Wait, no. It's the end of September. I hope you've all seen that video. Preacher Plays is another wholesome content creator that I will recommend till I am blue in the face. Click on his name, go subscribe to his channel, abandon the stream, and go watch his stuff. Now. And actually, we've also had co-op together in video form back with Raven Watch, right? That was a lot of fun. Every person in the chat was flooding of Silksong from Game Awards. By recreate, do you mean deleted it? I mean, is overriding the same thing as deleting? If so, yes. That's exactly what I've done. Done. Bye. So long, Slade.
If you wish. Very well, my lord. With thine he will wait well.
Pat Cooney, hi Blue, just finished Dark Souls 3 as a break from Elden Ring. Can't wait for Elden Ring DLC. It's 2 a.m. here in Ireland, so I'll say goodnight, Tarnished. I wish I knew how to say goodnight to you in... Oh my gosh. Is it Irish? I know Gaelic is a language, but is that what they actually speak in Ireland? I'm sorry. I was all excited. And then I realized that I'm, once again, theme of tonight, big dum dum. Ravenwatch, that's second roguelite from the Crypt of the Dead Gods. It was, yeah, really fun. A blast. I haven't played it since that time, but I guess they've added quite a bit. I think Geppetto is now a character. Aladdin is a character. Not is Aladdin maybe. It's fun. It's a fun game. All right, let's go back to pitches. I still have to get the gesture from him. That was your first roguelite? It was fun, wasn't it? The co-op was great. They're both the same, are they?
What are you playing at? That bloody well hurts. Hard of hearing, are we? Fine. Have it your way. You'll get what's coming. Don't go thinking I'm a soft touch. Last chance to surrender, mate.
Cool. Oh! Yeah, he killed me anyway. Don't accidentally kill him. Can you imagine if I had to start this over again because I killed Patches? I got the gestures. I'm good. Do you have a favorite weapon class? Yours is the Great Curved Swords. I'll probably say Flail. I don't really. So I'm kind of making it up on the spot, but I think Flail just because for the longest time, I've wanted a true Flail in these games. And when we got the Painted World of Ariandel in Dark Souls 3 and you get the Flail, I was all excited. And then I got it. It's like, it has a club moveset? What? And then when we actually got maces and flails with physics, that was just the bee's knees.
Well, maybe it's a sign to keep your mitts off what's not rightly yours. But I'll forgive you.
You get wait.
At any rate,
I think you just get the two gestures, right? You get extreme, you get grovel for mercy, and then you get extreme repentance. Do you get a third? I don't think you get a third. You've never heard that dialogue? Just the two. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. What happens when... so, Gaming Guy, I overwrote it.
cheers for that.
I had to save backup, and I was ready to record the next episode, and then doggone it, I overwrote it. The day that I was about to record is when I realized what I had done. Okay, so what else do we need to do now? We still need to do this whole upper area. Let's go do that. Let's go to Gatefront. I believe the full name for the Irish language is Irish Gaelic, but okay. Irish Gaelic, okay. You fought a dude who messed you up with a flail. What? I don't even know if they're any good. It's just they look so cool swinging around, especially with spinning weapon. It just looks awesome. Don't yell. Don't. Ow. You're playing Dragon's Dogma to get ready for the new one, watching you play it at the same time? Cool. Hey, take Silverius out for a spin if you're playing on PC. If we're not friends on Steam, we can fix that. I need more Rift Crystals. I only have 18 million. I actually logged on a couple days ago to check that. I really do have 18 million Rift Crystals because of all you crazy people who borrowed him. Oh, you're on PS5. Oh, okay. Well, I unfortunately don't have a PS5 Dragon's Dogma. I should. I do get to have all you here while I recreate it. That's true. Any caves left in Limgrave? Not down this low. But in the north, I do have some more. Oh. There it is. They don't have great rain, but the guy was just good. Yeah, that's fair. Miss Preacher could use a few rentals as well. Wait, is that your pawn name, Mrs. Preacher? Yep, I do have the Room Bear one, yeah. I mean, Weeping Peninsula has several. Oh, it's free. It's free with PlayStation Plus? What? Is it, like, currently free or it was free? Oh, my. Whoa! Currently? Okay. I probably knew that and just forgot it. But, still very cool. My PlayStation Plus subscription is running up in February, I think, and I have no plans to renew it. Their price increase this year was insane. I mean, just crazy high. $60 a year to what, $80 for the base? It's a good week on subscription services. So the thing with PlayStation Plus is apparently their new sale is what the price was just 3 months ago. Oh, Liza P. Where did that game come from? How do you sell that? Hey, look, we want to make a game kind of like Bloodborne. Oh, people really like Bloodborne. What do you have an idea for a setting or a story? Do you know the story about the wooden puppet whose nose grows every time he lies? Pinocchio. Yeah. You want to make a Bloodborne Pinocchio. Yeah. Say no more, fam. They announced the digital services due to policy services. That's what. Oh, yeah. They've just deleted a whole bunch of stuff. Dismounter and their armor? Nice. I saw, like, Discovery Channel content. They lost the license to it, so even if you bought it, it's gone. Gothic Sekiro Pinocchio. And it's just phenomenal. Bloodborne Pinocchio does have a nice ring to it. Bloodokio. Pinoborn. Alex, how are you, buddy? Do I want to jump on your PlayStation Plus? Oh, no. Oh. Alex Marin, by the way, if you haven't seen him in chat, long time friend, supporter of the channel, probably the most generous person I've ever known. And I've known a lot of generous people. Grackle, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm glad we could put a little bit of a silver lining on the dark cloud that was your day, and I hope that you get a lot of rest and that tomorrow's even better for you. Oh, that ending? Chef's kiss. I mean, jaw on floor type ending. You finally read Pinocchio? I bought the book because of the game, and I still haven't read it yet. Book is slightly messed up. That's what I've heard. He bit off a cat's paw? What? Goodness gracious. Uh-oh. Grab the runes, and then get out of dodge. And then, no look. It worked. Ah! Alex, it's good to see you, friend. Hope you've been well. We actually just, we got Apple TV because I guess they're offering a deal for PlayStation 5 owners. You get 3 free months. And there's actually a lot of good shows right now that we want to watch. Like Monarch, Legacy of Monsters is out. I've heard Severance is really good. Foundation is a good sci-fi. There's also the one about, what is it called? Someone will tell me. It's about what if the space race never ended? Like, where would we be? So kind of an alternate history type thing, or alternate... Yeah, it's alternate history. But I've already set it up to cancel after the 3 months because I don't want to auto-renew. I'm just... I know I am preaching to the choir and that I am just parroting what everyone else has already said, but... Oh, Alex, thanks so much. 99-cent super sticker for the... I like that face a lot. But the, way back when I first moved out, I was in college. So obviously, poor college kid. Got my own apartment and couldn't afford cable. Didn't really want cable because I didn't watch that much TV anyway. And that's when things like Netflix and Blockbuster DVD rentals through the mail were starting to become big. And I was so... I'm going to die. I was so jazzed at myself for not needing cable like everyone else had. And since then, I've been an avid cable cutter now since then. But now it's like, oh gosh, is cable going to be how I save money to enjoy entertainment? Because now you need Netflix, Paramount Plus, Peacock, Apple TV, HBO Max, Amazon Prime, Hulu, and the list goes on and on and on. And no, you don't need them. I know that. You can pick and choose a la carte, but my gosh, just getting, 3 of them to watch what you want to watch is the equivalent of a basic cable now. Strange Planet. I've seen some bits and pieces. You know what show is stupidly hilarious and I highly recommend? And I think it's on Hulu? Apple and Onion. Don't read the premise and wonder what I'm talking about. Just, if you have Hulu, put on an episode of Apple and Onion. Thank me later. She still sends you to rent at Blockbusters? Oh, there. I like that it just showed up. Also, it's supposed to say, thank you. Come on, Streamlabs. Where are you that you can still go rent at Blockbusters? Or does she send you away to go rent at Blockbusters and you just leave for a little bit and come back and tell her that they were all out of her favorite movies? Apple and Onion sounds something like Gravity Falls. I don't know. I don't think it's quite equivalent to that. It's like more of an Adult Swim type show almost. But Onion, one of the stars of the show, is voiced by Richard Ayoade. If you don't know him, he's Moss from the IT Crowd, and he is just a delight all the time. Apple and Onion. I don't know what that is, but I'll watch. Yeah, please just watch an episode. It was our kindergartner who put it on, and it is fairly family friendly from what I've seen. But I was watching some. I got kind of sucked into it, and it was funny. It was funny. Laugh out loud several times funny. Have you seen I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson? No, but I know who Tim Robinson is. He is an absolute goofball, so I'll have to check that out. Technically a blockbuster per se. It's like a thrift store with a bunch of old DVDs. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, that's awesome to have something like that around. I do lament the fact that my kids will never enjoy the Friday night trip to the video store. A library for movies, and games. It was magical. It was nothing short of magical. Alex, I'll see your messages without money attached, right? $2 super chat from Alex. Your wife and you have been using my Dark Souls 1 and 2 guide? Awesome. There's even a Dark Souls 3 guide. And at some point, everything, or Elden Ring guide. That's great. Are you playing co-op together? Your library has a sizable complement of movies and shows to rent. Mine does as well. In fact, I have Equalizer 1 and 2 upstairs that I just got from our local library. Sean with a $4.99 super sticker that says noob. That is perfect. And it says, let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. How do I do that? Oh, shoot, don't. No. I just deleted it. Google. YouTube. It says, let's celebrate. I clicked on it and it deleted your message. Sean, I'm so sorry. I feel horrible. Thanks for the $4.99, and I deleted it. I'll refund it, I will. I'll find a way. And it's gone. Oh my gosh. I'm really good at the streaming thing. Sean, thank you so much. We're letting everyone know how old we are again. Back in my day. On theme for the evening. Very, very much so. She sings the elevator song at every chance, and I blame you personally. I welcome that blame. I truly do. Alex, that's so exciting, though. I believe the word is over it. I overwrote your donation. Oh my gosh. Blue, you absolute dingleberry. Gotta go grab some chips for this. Alright, but you better report back with what flavor. Brand and flavor, because that brand is almost as important. Alright, let's get into some fights in chat. What is your favorite? Let's start with type of chip. Not flavor, but type. Are you like a classical, regular, thin chip? Do you like waves, like wavy, ripples? Ripples is the word. Do you like kettle cooked? Thanks for all your help, Blue. Your walkthroughs have helped you so much. Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring. It's okay, Blue. Please don't refund it. Sean, literally, there's a message in the chat that says, hey, let's celebrate their first super in a live stream. So I clicked on it and it says message deleted. That's how we thank people now? Kettle. Okay, good. Blue ribbon. Blue ribbon. Like Pabst Blue Ribbon? Oh, chips. Has comfort well. Hello, Blue. I follow your walkthroughs a lot. You're my teacher. I love teaching, so I'm super glad that you're my student. You like ridges or corn? Ooh, corn chips are good too. You like multigrain chips? Okay, like Sun Chips? I liked Sun Chips until they decided to make that packaging. It was like, hey, did you want to wake up the neighborhood with this? Because we got you covered. It was super cool that they went compostable with their bag. I have my limits. Blue Ribbon is a soft serve ice cream. Oh, not beer. Wonder where Blue's head's at. Whoa there. Firstly, we need to define the difference between a chip and a crisp. No. We don't. Apparently you do. Because actually here in the States, a crisp, because we have potato chips and we have potato crisps. And I've actually heard it defined, and this was actually on like a how it's made, a chip, and again, we're talking American chip, okay? We'll talk about England in a second, because that's how you all talk with your jutted out lower jaw. A chip is a sliced potato or vegetable fried. However, a crisp, and again, in American terms, is a mashed vegetable, typically a potato that is often baked, sometimes fried, but like a Pringles is not a chip. That is not. That is a. I believe they call it a crisp. Ducks like Sun Chips too. Mitch, who doesn't love Mitch Hedberg? Colorado. I was Colorado. No longer. I'm back on the East Coast. I'm actually in Rhode Island. We've been here. We've lived in Rhode Island for a year. The Northeast for 2 years now. Favorite brand is Boulder Canyon. Boulder Canyon is very, very, very good. It reminds me a lot of Cape Cod. Ooh, dill pickle. Lunk the Giga Chad. That is a Giga Chad answer. Dill pickle is a good flavor of chip. Wait, is Giga Chad a good thing? Did I just fully insult you? Probably. Again, theme for the evening. Sometimes packaging is a lie. It has more air inside. Yeah, and they're going to claim, well, you see, if we packed them full of chips without any air, then they would all get destroyed. Okay, then I will suck the crumbs up through a straw, but I want what I'm paying for. You're partial to Cape Cod chips since most of your family is there, but they're also just good chips, right? See, Blind knows where it's at. You all should come to New England and visit. We'll host you. Chips Frisch Hungry by Funny Frisch? What? What's the chip you can get in Canada? Is it ketchup chips? Or is it everything chips? Something like that. Now, I will say, Bill, that while I probably haven't had too many authentic versions, I do love... I know it's like stereotypical. I love fish and chips. Absolutely love it. All dressed. Thank you. That's what I'm thinking of, Sergeant Pastry. All dressed. I've always wanted to try those. But there are also Canadian ketchup. Okay. Wait, Bluebell. I know Bluebell. In fact, I have a coworker. I totally forgot this. I have a coworker whose dad is on the marketing team. So she would actually come in anytime our work would have any sort of potluck. She would come in with gallons of the stuff that he was able to get. I mean, not even gallons, but like mega gallon tubs. I haven't done a Horizon Forbidden West. I did Horizon Zero Dawn. Absolutely love that game. I have Forbidden West and I've started it. And I thought about doing a Let's Play. But given my recent, dedication to playing games more curated on the channel to kind of fit the brand a little bit better, I don't think it's going to make the cut ultimately. Maybe streams eventually. Greg, holy moly. Hello, sir. How are you? It's good to see you, my friend. Fun story for those of you who care. Greg R in the chat known him for quite some time now, but the way that we really started to get to know each other is that his wonderful wife actually messaged me and said, hey, my husband is a big fan. He's got a birthday coming up, and is there any way possible, any way that you could like make a video for him? And I said, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. And I'm not gonna lie, I spent some time on that video. It was fun. It's still on the channel somewhere. I'd have to get a link for it, but ever since, we've been pretty good friends, Greg and I. It's a major brand in Germany. Oh, okay. You've heard all the Horizon games are quite good. Not for you, though. Oh, totally fair. They're big, big games. I enjoy them thoroughly. I think the story of Horizon Zero Dawn was so unique. Loved its presentation. Am I dreaming? If this is what you see when you dream, melatonin might be your next best bet. I did cameo. I cameoed before I knew cameo was a thing. I'm gonna set up a completely free cameo. Can you do that? Forbidden West, absolute 19 out of 10 game. Oh, was it really? Shoot, I gotta get back to it then. I loved what I played, I just didn't play much. If you can set up a cameo where people can put in requests for free, I will 100% do it. Have you tried Tim Hortons before? No. So I've only ever been to Canada once, and it was only... I did the American thing. I came to see the Niagara Falls. And then I left. No, that's not true. I went to a winery and did a chocolate, what do they call it? Factory? Am I really struggling just for that word? Yeah, I guess so. It's late. It's not late. But then I left. I didn't go to Tim Hortons. Corey, how are you, dude? Good to see you. It's another one of our blue veterans, if you will. Kyle, hey man, I'm playing Elden Ring right now, and I gotta say, I love how you chose Greatsword for this run. Strong, yet slow, but the stagger is worth it. Early on, there's no better weapon, in my opinion. Not only is it powerful, the stagger is great, the initial weapon art is fantastic, or the Ash of War, but also, it has a 110 crit rating. So it has higher crits based on Greatsword damage, which is just awesome. Cameo, word up. I'm old. Yeah, it does feel late. Just been working your tail off and take care of a 7-year-old. You have my true and sincere empathy. Sorry that the kiddo is sick. And I know what that joy of parenthood is like. So hopefully your kiddo gets better soon and you get the rest you desperately need. Fun fact with Timmy's, they lost their bean supplier that was bought up by McDonald's. I haven't had a McDonald's coffee in years and years. I've heard a lot of people think their coffee is just absolute top notch in terms of fast food. I'm dead. Poor girl's been fighting a fever. Those are just the worst too. They're exhausted. They're cranky. Yeah. Sorry, man. That's a tough one. Truly is. You know, I've always been a hypochondriac, unfortunately. I worry about health issues far too frequently. And when I start to feel sick, of course, I start to worry the worst. You know, WebMD, it's like, oh no, my left pinky hurts. You go on WebMD and it's like, oh, good news. You've contracted a super ultra rare form of advanced leprosy. Rest in peace. But then you have kids and you forget all about yourself and it's just all about them. What can you do to make them comfortable and feel better? And how can you take this away from them? And it's just so sad. Fist weapons? I don't use fist weapons. I'm terrible with them. Since we've been discussing chips, favorite brand is Pringles. Favorite kind, thin chips. Oh, okay. Your wife is an ICU nurse. I just go to her and I'm like, what's wrong? Yeah, see, Moshi's the level-headed one. Moshi has dealt with a few different health scares for herself. She worked in gastroenterology, so she has a fair understanding of the human body. Meanwhile, we can survive this. We can survive this. Hold on. Torrent, I have no plan. It's like one of those weird mountain goats. Can we fast travel from horseback? You can? I didn't realize you could travel from horseback. Good job. That was great. That's bad for human bodies. Your wife wore the Looking Glass helm for the final Dark Souls 2 cutscene and has traumatized you ever since. If you choose the wrong armor set for the Dark Souls 2 finale, it is amazing. Good job. Look out below! Normally I fight these guys. Oh, come on, Ram. Ram you. Torrent is also secretly has goat feet power. Yes. Spiked Catherine Raptor talons. Yeah, I don't think Catherine is the right word, but I do appreciate the that autocorrect. So, Game Awards. Anyone have any other secret hopes or desires? Is there anything that you truly think we're going to see tomorrow? I'm again just really shocked that the leaks have been, at least from what I've seen, non-existent. Also, I just realized I have 15,000 runes that I could be using to level up. DLC. I think we're getting it. I think we're getting it. What? Silk Song would be peak? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it would be. I just don't know that we're getting Silk Song. Bloodborne 2 PC port. I'm playing just stupendly well. Alright. But luckily, you do get a flask refill for every giant you kill up here. You've got the clown makeup already? Money on Tears of the Kingdom? What, DLC? Breath of the Wild 3, Opponent Drift. Death Stranding 2. Yeah, I think that's going to be a gimme for tomorrow. And we already know how much Jeff and Hideo love each other. Oh, for the Game of the Year? You really think so? with the lineup, and it was great. I was surprised with how much I loved Tears of the Kingdom. Do you really think it's taking it? Because I would put money on Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not a betting man, but if I was, all on Baldur's Gate 3. Preacher, have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much for stopping by. Always a pleasure. Everyone, click on his name before he disappears forever. Make sure you give him a subscription and, like I said, abandon the stream and just go watch him anyway. Lethal Company is absolutely hilarious. I have heard nothing but joyous things on Lethal Company. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, Baldur's Gate. Yeah, exactly. The competition's too crazy. This is single-handedly one of the best games, or best years for games we've ever had, and easily one of the worst to be in the industry. Yeah, tech is scary right now. Come play with you one day? I haven't seen anything on it. Is it like Among Us? You've been drinking and forgot Baldur's Gate 3 was a thing. You were just playing it tonight. You forgot it was a thing and that it was up for Game of the Year, even though you were just playing it. That's Greg for you. Diddy 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 diddy. Ow, my dome. Ow, my back. Blue said Among Us, what a time to be alive. I played Among Us once. And it was a private lobby. Good friend Stone put it together, and a few other people we knew. Platinum Adam, if you guys know Adam, he was in it. And I don't know that I've ever laughed so hard while playing a game. It was just hilarious. Your home for next Monster Hunter title would be there, but it has to be a couple years. It's about the right time for Monster Hunter, but I don't think they're going to announce it tomorrow. I think we're going to get an event probably early next year, maybe in the spring, right around its 20th or 25th anniversary. Still talk to him every now and then. He actually streamed not too long ago from a hotel room. Thanks for the invite. Sorry. Sorry, Alex. The Drunk Souls crew was they were just fantastic. I miss those guys. I mean, most of them are still around, just not as active. Darkness has actually been quite active, especially with Remnant 2. I haven't seen Ultra in a while. I haven't talked to Casey in forever. I should hit him up. Any game that came out this year you really like, sadly didn't get. What game? Swing and a miss. There's a lot of years when he tries to temper it, yeah. It's such a... I can't imagine, trying to balance hype versus expectation on an event of this caliber. Uh-oh. Yep. Quickly heal. Cassette Beast. Oh, I remember Cassette Beast. I mean, I didn't play it, but I remember it coming out. Would you die? There we go. All right. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. You message him on Discord every now and then? Yeah, I gotta get better at that. Just checking in with people, just to see how everyone is. Franz played it on Twitch, really liked it. Oh, interesting, okay. Terrible, exactly. TRBL, it's just terrible. If you didn't know, it is truly terrible. Alright, I think we've mowed... Oh, we still need to get the item over by that troll. Hi, Blue. Maybe we'll see Blue Point next part. Oscar, that's a great point. We haven't seen what they're working on. You booked the night off from work to watch this and jump into co-op It Takes Two after it's going to be a good... Oh, nice. Okay. I need to play It Takes Two. Wife and you are betting on who your favorite Elden Ring NPC is? Ooh. Okay, hold on. If either of you voted Dung Eater, then you can just walk away. Ooh, who is my favorite? Wow. It's not as clear cut as it has been in previous games. I gotta give that one some thought. Excellent Master of Disguise references, yes. Am I not fertile enough to be in your turtle club? Stupid movie, but underrated movie. I've heard It Takes Two is just great, yeah. I've heard the same thing. It's Dung Eater. It's not Dung Eater. Hugh is great. Yeah, Hugh. I like Hugh. I wish Hugh could actually be more involved. I wish you could set him free. All right, what else do we need to do up here? We need to do this cave. I think we got the land. Do we get the land talisman? Yes. No, we didn't. Alexander's pretty cool. Yeah, it's obviously. Yeah. I don't know about that one. I think I have a hard time choosing my favorite as those who literally suck the life force out of you to give to some old guy. But hey, I'm not gonna yuck your yum, I guess. Let's see. Eurogamer played It Takes Two and it left you emotionally scarred. Your wife guessed Alexander and you guessed Gold Mask. Alexander would certainly be in the front running. Gold Mask, too enigmatic for me. Ooh, Hayata. Hayata's an interesting story for sure. You know who it's not? The great Kenneth Haight. Selling, That's why, I don't know. I didn't connect with anyone on a real level like I did in other games. Grant him sucker. If you ever watch Vatty video, his lore stuff is so... Oh, yeah. I mean, it's Vatty. Guy's incredible. Oh, good. Let's roll over the skull. All right, let's go... You only connected with Dung Eater? Dung Eater actually has, like, interesting dialogue and an interesting desire for the state of the world. He's just gross. That's the problem. He's just disgusting. I'd have to look at a list of NPCs and really pick one out. That's what, yeah, and that's totally fair. Like when you really stop and listen to what he is looking for out of this world, you go, yeah, I can't disagree with that. Sending love from Colorado, Eric. Oh, Colorado. I miss it sometimes. Wait. Is this a Colorado raid? Nickelby, hello. How are you? Nickelby is the son of one of my very, very great personal dear friends, Gladdy. My Terraria cohort. Partner in crime. I don't know who this... That's your friend. Ugh. Well, any friend of Nick might stay that way. That's what I have to say about that. Welcome, Colorado folks. Hope you're doing well, Nicholas. Yours pretty cool. Yeah, yours pretty cool. You gonna go eat dinner? All right, sounds good. Let's see. I gotta check, watch the time. All right, I got a half hour in me. You know, Blue, gotta make sure that I watch my stories before bed. Let's go get the lance. Thanks, Nick. I saw the video of you and your dad putting the tree topper on. That was pretty hilarious. Iowa here. Hey, Joe Blow. I've never been through it. Or I've been through Iowa. I've never been to Iowa. I still need to get... I'm getting all turned around here. I need to go get the item up there. Blue, stay well, old friend. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. We have recorded probably 30 plus hours of Terraria footage that you all have never seen because one of us keeps dying. It's me. Hint, it's me. We haven't played in a while, but 1.4.5, that's going to be ours. When you learn that Alexander's power comes from digesting warriors, you're simply for him to deteriorate. But it's not living. He doesn't eat living people. He actually collects scraps from fallen warriors on the battleground. So, you know, he's just recycling. Really? Dude's just a tree hugger at the end of it all. Wait, I didn't have to go up here. And this is why I never make progress. Perfect time for a stream. Your boy Biggs. Hello. Eric is just subscribed. Eric, the man, the myth, the legend. I've already used that line before. The guy. Thanks, Eric. Who would you choose, Pot Bro or Onion Bro? Onion Bro. Onion Bro. I like Iron Fist. He's a little bit too into himself. Where Sigmar, Sigurd, they're a lot more humble and they're really in it for the thrill. Also, Sigmar, family man. I like that. Any releases you're looking forward to in 2024? Dragon's Dogma 2, without a doubt. That's going to be super duper exciting. I don't know of any other, really anything else coming out next year. I'd have to look at the release calendar. Although, chances are, Elden Ring DLC will be next year, right? William, woo! I don't know why I just said that in the tune of DuckTales. DuckTales, a woo! Dares of daring, you'll tune into Duck... I don't remember the song. Once again, applying an age. Avowed, that's right. Avowed looks interesting. Yep. I don't know if it'll be my cup of tea, but it looks interesting. I'm interested in this. Soul of Cinder. We were just talking about you. You in Dark Souls 3, not you, but still, hello. You haven't thought of DuckTales in a while? Danger close behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. What to do? Just call and... Crawl into? I don't know. Anyway, but the best theme song from that era definitely comes from Tailspin. Also, there's a small Polish indie game called Thaumaturge. I have been getting emails from their publisher on that one. I'm going to have to look a little more closely at that. Yeah, not too long ago, and I mean just a few years ago, I took the time to learn Tailspin because that song was so fun. Oh, Black Myth Wukong. Okay, yep. Is that confirmed next year? Spin it, let's begin it. Bear and grin it when you're in it. You can win it in a minute if you spin it, spin it, spin it. Yeah, that's right. That's Tailspin for you, baby. Don't do it. You just saying that with me? Yes. Homeworld 3, okay. All right, let's take a chat break for a moment. I remember last year the show felt way too long, and it seems like this year might be even longer. It's gonna be long. He said between 2 and 2.5 hours. Okay, it's an unconventional CRPG. What does the C in CRPG stand for? Set in Warsaw in 1905 with a paranormal twist. Ooh, I don't know. Crispy RPG, crunchy. Hey, Drake. The bones, they're crunchy. Sorry. Bit of an inside joke right there. Computer RPG. Oh, it refers to a type of camera work. Okay. I'll have to look up an example of that. Did you enjoy AC6? Yes. But if you've noticed that the videos on that kind of slowed down and stopped, I need to be in the right headspace to play that game, and I wasn't very good at it, and it wasn't clicking with me. So I was finding it to be a challenge. Specific to isometric RPGs. Okay. Isometric's a word I've heard of. Like isotonic, plyometrics, catatonic. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Baldur's Gate 3 is a TRPG. See, now you're talking my language. Disco Elysium is also an example. Okay. I think the next time I do this, I'm going to take Grackle's advice and just put on some music. Maybe not lo-fi. I might. But it might just be like old 90s cartoon theme songs. You just checked out Ready or Not. It's one of your favorite FPS games of all time, and you play as an LAPD SWAT. Finally getting a 1.0 reveal tomorrow at the Game Awards. Cool. I thought you were talking about the game Ready or Not, which, if you like horror movies with really great twists, Ready or Not gets my full endorsement. Short answer for what a CRPG is, it's any RPG that has the camera from the Baldur's Gate games. Fair enough. Wait a minute. Is that a... Huh? That's a glowing skull. But that's like a glowing skull from an enemy that's going to give me 5 times runes. That's... interesting. Huh. Where is that coming from? Did I get 5 times runes already? That's weird. Oh, come on. Oh, would you just... There we go. Okay. The theme from Gummy Bears better be on that playlist if you do. Bouncing and caring, courageous and daring. What is fearless and something with stories to share. All through the forest they sing out in chorus, bouncing along as their song fills the air. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. It might be a karaoke stream. It's not unusual. Listen to Andre 3000's new album? No. He made Minecraft music? What? You always love to hear me sing. I'm going to start a new donation campaign. Donate to stop me from singing. I'll be rich, I tell you. It's one of the ambush skeletons? Oh. Yeah, I think you're right. That was brilliant. Also, let's see, what are some other good ones? Sounds like it. Not that he made it for Minecraft. Oh, okay. So it wasn't like actually Minecraft, like C13 music, just similar tones. There it is. I always get lost in this catacomb. Melt your cares away. Worries for another day. Let the music play. Down a Fraggle Rock. No lyrics, all instrumental. Okay. I'm curious. Yeah, I like Fraggle Rock. I mean, I must have gotten... That's so weird. I must have gotten the 5 times runes, but none of the other skulls show up. That's... I'm super curious about that right now. Why is that one still there? There's no other skeletons to kill. I've killed them all, but that remains. Wu Chang Fallen Feathers? And the Rise of Ronin, yeah. Isn't that... It's not a golden rune skull. So those are different. Because if this was a golden rune skull, I could just bash it. I don't want to talk anymore. Good catch, TNR Shaylon. Yeah, it had to have clipped. I've never seen a golden rune skull in a dungeon before. Nasty Overlord. You just finished my first Dark Souls 3 playthrough. Was an excellent watch. Awesome. So glad you enjoyed. I am absolutely cheesing this guy, by the way. Where winds meet, huh? Do we want to use I could do Godric Soldiers or Jelly. Let's do Jelly for funsies. Why was it? Yeah, Sergeant Pastry. I don't know. Why are we sneaking? Because I made a dumb thing. I said it's not a golden rune skull, and then guess what it was? Golden rune skull. Behold, my jelly. Haha. Get poisoned. No, you didn't. Come on, Jelly. Is he poisoned yet? Oh! Dude, how are you not poisoned? I will, I'll catch up on chat here in a moment. Okay. Samurai Pizza Cats. I just saw a skull spawn in the catacombs when playing about a week ago. May have been a glitch on the latest patch. Oh, maybe. Alexander. Avowed is also set in the same universe as the Pillars of Eternity. Ah, okay. SWAT Cats was another good one. Is she poisoned? Oh, shoot. That's right. Black Knife Assassins are all women. Whoopsies. That's on me. All right, got about 10 or 15 more minutes. All Black Knife Assassins are immune to poison? Well, then Jellyfish was a stupid choice. But again, on par for the evening. Never played Pillars of Eternity. What am I doing? Let's go rescue... we still have to finish looting that one camp. We have to go rescue Iron Fist. You plan to continue from your last video? From the last video. That's why I'm creating this character. I'm going to get to the exact moment with all the same stats and gear as my last character. And then I'll finally be able to record it. Alright, let's go back to Lord Thorn's Greatsword. Rude. Oh, getting a little tired myself there, folks. But it has been a blast. Definitely the most entertaining impromptu stream I've had, for sure. So glad that many of you were able to come out. Blind, thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully I will see you in Mornstead tomorrow. We'll coordinate that in the morning. Did I ever get the lance? No, I didn't. I made the Knight's Tale joke about it's called a lance, and then I never got it. Let's go get it. All right, Sean, thanks again for that donation. I'm so sorry I deleted it. What a goober. Have a great night, though. You recommended to be where a lot of the writers worked on Planescape Torment. Oh, they're dark. Ooh. Thanks, Igor. I don't know why I always kill the owls. I mean, they respawn. They're nothing special. They can be really grim. Grim can be fun, though. Oh, we need to go kill the Deathbird, too. Ah. Needed to do something where I'm guaranteed to hit your head. That ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. That is. Oh, the wing! Chief, you lied to me. There we go. Oh, holy water pots are just crazy good. Crazy good. Stream is fun and all, but I'm gonna head out to pick up your sister from the airport. Have a good night. Stay safe. Say hello to your sister for me. Hopefully she had a safe and uneventful flight. Have a great night, and we will talk again soon. I love that field of tarnished flowers. Sorry, Hooter. All right, let's see. We've done all that. All right, let's go get Alexander. Does that work? Yes, it does. Cool. Pillars of Eternity, really good RPG. Decidedly not family friendly. That's fair. All right, we rescued him. I think there's nothing over yonder, right? We still have to do some stuff down in here. This was fruitful though. We got a lot accomplished. Hey, you're back. Gonna be wrapping up here soon, but glad to have you back there, preacher. What shenanigans did you make? We killed the Black Knife Assassin, who I called he many, many times. Also used the Jellyfish, because that'd be a fun summon. Turns out she's entirely resistant or immune to poison. We just gave Iron Fist a good whack on his bottom. Pillars 1 and 2, very good, pretty dark, huh? I do love that you don't stab him in his head, because that just wouldn't make sense. Also, I don't know that I've ever gotten his helmet to drop. The last you saw was Torn playing Mountain Goat. That was great. That was so good. So fitting. I like that his bow is also a back scratcher.
Oh, Shemite, are you here as a cousin? I'm afraid
You had to farm it forever? Yeah, I don't think I've... Oh, maybe I had a drop. 3 jumping R2s are usually enough to break most enemies, but don't underestimate the power of... Oh no, jumping R2s are fantastic. They are fantabulous. Tried to go back to Sekiro after Elden Ring. Had to real... Oh yeah. That's the thing. Don't think of Sekiro as a Souls-like. Don't. You'll have a bad time. I did for nearly 2 years. Song of Despair? That's where that song is from? Ah, okay. Neat.
there's no mistake, is there? Death has left its mark once again.
D is a really interesting character.
I'm known as Heed My. The village here and worse if you back. Turn back.
Favorite weapon in this game and favorite effect? Kyle. Yeah, I was telling people earlier because someone asked a similar question. It's hard for me to pick a single weapon, but favorite weapon is probably the Bastard of Stars, the boss weapon you get from Azlatil. Azlatil? No, not Azlatil. I can't remember the boss's name. The big giant alien creature thing. Oh shoot, someone help me out. But that weapon I think is one of the coolest looking weapons, even if it's not great. It is Estelle? Estelle, that's what, okay, Estelle. Yes. Thank you. Love that weapon. I think is one of the coolest looking weapons I've ever created. Favorite effect? It's simple, but I'm a simple guy. Bloodhound's Fang, Ash of War, Bloodhound Step is just amazing. Closing the distance, but then also putting distance in between you and the enemies. Chef's kiss. So good. All right, I'm going to kill the Mariner here, and then I think we're going to call it a night. I am tired. I shouldn't have even been playing this game. I should be playing another game that I won't speak of because it's a bit of a surprise. It's not a series. Well, not a series in the traditional sense, but something cool is coming, I think. Quickstep is awesome, yeah. I agree. You hope that Baldur's Gate 3 wins Best Music? I think Baldur's Gate 3 is just going to sweep so many categories. Yeah, this has been a blast. Really and truly. Yeah, the Tibian Mariner, it's a cool design. Not a very interesting boss, per se. Haven't watched it just yet. Oh, Lords of the Fallen? No. No, I'm not. I'm finding it difficult to stay interested in the game. It's like at first I didn't like it, and then I loved it, and now I'm back to kind of just it's overstaying its welcome. I wish it wasn't, but it is. Its horn is an ore. That is cool. No, it's a great design. It's really neat. This is the first game I ever watched you play, so the surprise stream has been wonderful. Was it really? This is how we brought you into the fold, huh? I am so sorry. It's not true. I am quite delighted that you have joined our goofy ranks. I've had a lot of fun getting to know you and just enjoying your company. It's a neat ghost. Isn't that neat? Isn't nature neat?
How would you, if you're inclined, then I'll introduce. I have a matter the beast. What say you? Very well. I've marked the load. It will lead you.
All right. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. We actually got a lot accomplished in this stream. I'm pretty excited. I did, if you're wondering why these have already been checked off, I made a beeline to the isolated merchant to grab the lantern. I didn't do any exploring there. So the next time I stream, we should be able to finish because we're going to have to do, we have a little bit of work right in here. We have Mistwood and then we have Weeping Peninsula. So I think one more stream will get us caught up. Limgrave's not done. No, there's still the one dungeon right along here, Murkwater Coast, and then there's also the cave up in here. There's a little bit left. But we have made huge progress. But I am tired. Then fires the missiles. End of the world. Fantastic video. There's another tuber who made an Everything Possible before the Gargoyles that brought me to you when Dark Souls 2 came out. Beer Powered, I know exactly who that is, and they're my primary inspiration for that series. They are Vegeta311. They made absolutely incredible Dark Souls 1 challenge videos. They also made equally, if not better, challenge run videos for Dragon's Dogma. They did Solo Assassin Bitter Black Isle level 10 videos. Super interesting. And when I saw that he wasn't making Dark Souls 2 content, that's what inspired me to do the Everything Possible series at that point. So, for all of you who came out, which honestly, I'm shocked by the turnout for such an impromptu stream. Thank you so much. It's been a blast. Thank you for the super chats and the super stickers and all that fun stuff. But just really thanks for coming out and making me laugh on a Wednesday night. I am probably going to go do a little bit of reading. In case you care, I am currently reading The Martian, rereading The Martian, as well as the book Wool. I can't think of the author. It's the book series that the Apple TV show Silo is based on. Truly interesting. Andy Weir, the author of The Martian, I really like his stuff. I recently just read Project Hail Mary. Highly recommend it if you like sci-fi. Gonna steal another brownie. Don't tell anyone. I love you all bunches. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And I hope I get to do this again very soon. All right, I'm out. Thank you again for joining. And I will see you next time.